Good morning, Dapplings, and welcome back to Stardew Valley and, of course, to Dapper Glen Farm. We're not going to start by picking up that coffee, because that would be the wrong way to start your day. No, indeed. We're going to check in on the weather report. What's tomorrow going to be like? It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Very well. And what about, how does Aavak think of the spirits? They feel neutral. Abby's just going to have to be okay with a neutral day, I guess. There we go. Carrying around all of this coffee. Right, let's pop that down here. Oh, okay. There's a bit of a more chilled out theme, this one. I need to take the winter root with me. The blackberries are going to be our food for today. Baritai Yoko. Let's pour a little bit of water in your bowl there. Enjoy. How are the sunflowers have been watered? Barada. There we go. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day today so far. Well, let's get a little bit of bait to go. There we are. Now, the nice thing would be to have the worm bins nearby so that I can just collect the bait, load the bins, the crab pots, and then pop anything that's left over into my rod. There we go. Let's get all these eggs on the go. And a last large egg. Fantastic. I approve. And how couldn't I? All right. Well, time for us to go ahead and grab. Let's see. Well, we've got all the cranberries at the very least, so this is going to be a very good earning day for us. If nothing else, we probably should start looking at getting some more produce bins. Sorry, not produce bins, preserve jars. I always get the two of them mixed up. I'm not sure why. If anyone knows, please let me know, because it's getting a bit frustrating. But we do need to get a lot more, otherwise we're never going to get through everything in time. Don't eat the cranberries, no. They are far more valuable to me as something else. Now, let's drop off the basic ones. We're going to be selling the Silver Star. They'll just go in the produce bin. There we go. But the gold going to Pierre's. Now, I need to check on something. I'm a bit concerned, frankly. A bit concerned at our lack of pumpkins. All right, we're going to have to think of something else for Abby then. Let's see. Ooh, we have got a pufferfish. If no other options present themselves, then we can give this to Abigail as her birthday present. All right, let's drop off the item. Well, actually, I can pop that one straight into recycling. That's not going to be an issue. And everything else comes with me for today. Yeah. All right. So let's go down out there then. I had hoped to have some more pumpkins to give Abigail, but I clearly do not. Unfortunately, it seems that I probably planted them a bit too late. There's a bit of an issue there, but oh well. I think today is the earliest that you could possibly get pumpkins. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but I think they take 13 days to grow. Let's have a quick look. Yes, indeed, it is Abigail's birthday today. Okay, well, it's Saturday. I could actually go to the wandering merchant, to the traveling merchant rather. And I've got a little bit of time to kill, so sure, let's head on down to the traveling merchant. It's worth it, in my opinion, to see if we can't get Abigail a nice birthday present. I'm lucky to have the biggest room in the house to myself. I guess that's the advantage of being the oldest child. As an oldest child, yes, it is. Oh, okay. I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. Oh dear. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of the work in this house, and you know it. Oh no. Oh, it's that new farm boy. He has a name, you know. I do. She does have a point. You do know my name at this point, Haley. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. I have a feeling you're going to be tragically disappointed, Haley. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Aavak. Haley's complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Or Emily, take the high road and do it this time. Stop whining and just clean. Honestly, that's not the way I would approach this scenario. Regardless of the fact that I feel that it's such a small thing that just do it. But it's clear that it's not the task that is the issue. The task is trivial, but it's clear that it's something bigger than that. And if you just react to the task, then you're kind of missing the point, in my opinion. Emily does the vast majority of the work, and as far as I can tell, Emily is the sole person bringing money in. And that doesn't mean that Emily can expect you to do all of the work here, but based only on the information at hand, that Emily does the vast amount of the housework already, it seems like a small thing to ask. But yeah, why not have this be your one weekly job? So you're always doing a little bit, and I don't know. But that seems like I don't feel that saying that Emily should take the high road. Because honestly, that leaves Emily having to do the work and also insults Haley. So really no one gets anything out of that. Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thanks, Aavak. That was a great solution. You're both welcome. Because I hope that this helps both of you. Oh, what? Another one's running away. I just can't get this jar open. Well, since I'm here anyway. Oh, it's you. Aavak, right? You do know my name. You know my name. You should know my name at the very least. Say, you're pretty strong, aren't you? I mean, compared to what? I guess. I mean, I do manual work. I am probably, even if I just worked in an office up to now and took no care about my physique, at this point, you know, a whole season into working a farm every day and going mining and fighting monsters, I imagine that even if we weren't strong before, we're getting strong now. Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Oh, there we go. I was a little bit concerned. Hey, you did it. You're stronger than you look. Thank you for that wonderfully backhanded compliment there. Thanks. Oh, my lord. Well, hello, everyone. Who's around right now? Oh, actually, you're both in. I wonder, am I able to actually go into both of your rooms? I do seem to be good enough friends. I don't have any huge plans for life. I prefer not to stress about the future. Fair enough. It looks like it's a bolt of blue cloth. There's pieces cut out of it, and little embroidered patterns on the fringe. That's lovely. Do you not have a sewing machine that I can have a look? Oh, yes, you do. Apparently. Place a cloth or dyeable clothing in the feed and materials in the spool to begin tailoring. How about Tunk? Oh, I don't have any materials that can be used. Really? Cranberries can't be used to dye? Man. Yes, it appears. Oh, plum. Farmer pants. Sure, I accept. I will have purple farmer pants. How marvelous. Look at me in my fancy new purple pants. Okay, that's quite amusing. What on earth could I... Hopefully I don't use an entire pufferfish just to dye something yellow. That would be awful. It's too cold to go to the beach anymore. I'll probably take a nap later. You kind of sound like a cat. Very well. We are going to make a move over to the watering merchant, though. Wow. Good morning, Jazz. Sometimes I look for crawdads in the river. Don't tell Aunt Marnie. But I fed one to a cow once. She loved it. Well done. I'm not sure if she should have loved it, though. Is this one of those chicken things? Never let a chicken work out that it actually enjoys eating eggshell because then it'll eat its own eggs? I have questions and deep concerns. Deep concerns, but oh well. Oh wait, no, it's Sunday is the traveling merchant. My bad, everyone. All right, well, fair enough. Let's go and see if we can't track down Abigail. Though before we go, we'll pop into the saloon because I believe that a chocolate cake is something that Abigail would quite enjoy. I'll have to have a see. We'll have to have a see. Hello, guys. How you doing? Look at my fancy new purple pants. One sec. I gotta beat this level. Oh. I was this close to being in bed the entire day. Kinda wish I had now. Oh, I mean, okay. I'm glad you didn't, because I got to talk to you. For what that's worth. Might not be worth very much, but it's all I got to give you. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? I'm on the job 7 days a week, though. You are a paragon of hard work, Lewis. Truly, you are. He's not. Well, I've got to wait on Gus a little bit. How are you doing, Gus? Hope you're having a nice day so far. I would like to make a purchase. I would like to make a purchase. Thank you. Maybe. Do you... got red plate. You know what? I'm gonna buy a pizza. I was gonna buy something. I know someone who'd enjoy this pizza, so I'm gonna go and give it to them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna see if Shane would like it. Hello, everyone. Hello. Is it just me, or does Abigail play too many video games? I take great offense at this. Maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. I'm not going to comment on that one, because that feels like a trap. Oh, actually, Abigail might be heading out. Oh, yeah, she is. Hey, Abigail, do you have any scarecrows on your farm? Yes, I do, actually, but here you go. You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. You're more than welcome. How you doing, Peter? I'm happy to buy whatever you produce on the farm. I'm sure you are, because I'm going to stick it in your garage display. Yes, I do resell it for a profit, but that's the benefit of being an established shop owner. Well, you know, I've got no issue with that. Honestly, it's just how the world works, really. But equally, if Jody wanted to come direct to me and purchase some farm fresh vegetables for the dinner, I would sell to her without any issue at all. So, yes, I have no problem with you making a profit. It's kind of the way things work. But equally, there's no particular reason. It's not like we have a working relationship. It's just, oh, there's Shane. It's just, you know, opportunity trades, really, between you and I. Here you go, Shane. Wow, Aavak, how do you know this is my favorite? Well, I had a hunch. I'm renting my room from Marnie at a really good price. It's small, but I can't complain. Oh, I'm really glad about that. Also, what color? Wow, Abigail jumped up. The power of pufferfish, ladies and gents. Who knew? Also, may I scooch in here a second, may I, Lewis? Okay, Stardew Valley Fair. Next episode is the garage display. Will I be able to beat Pierre at his own game? I mean, he's going to be using my own tools against me. It's an epic battle waiting to happen. Now, I need to know... Well, this is forage, so almost certainly going to have to go down here, then. Tonk. Winter forage. There we go. All we need now is a snow yam and holly. I don't think we can get either of these from caves. I don't believe we can. You know what? It always feels nice when in a day on Stardew where I can go around and give people gifts that they really appreciate. It's just fantastically... It's a nice feeling being able to do that. It's a nice feeling to be able to give gifts. On that note, Pierre, I would like to give you the gift of my expertly farmed produce. Only the best, though. I expect a decent price. Thank you very much indeed. Wow, that is... Whew, wow. That is a lot. That is an awful lot. My lord. I mean, there's nothing else here really that I want to go for. I can now buy the bouquet. Okay. Pierre was wasting no time on that one. Like, no time at all. I haven't even had a chance to acknowledge that this is now a possibility. And Pierre said, like, would you like to buy this? And with Abigail, oh my lord, Pierre. It's for me. This is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. It's more that I know you work really hard. When you eat certain foods, you'll perform better. That is true. Eating a farmer's brunch will give you the nutrition you need to water and harvest crops better. Would that actually play out as something better for my crops, really? The local fishing scene got a bit more lively. I might expand the shop stock. See. Juicy bugs wanted. Oh, this is going to tick over in 2 days. I'm willing to take it. Let's have a look. How long would that take? I really hope. Oh no, that is actually the opposite of good. Well. I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made, everyone. And I feel a little bit dumb about this. Because it was a while ago now that I accepted the quest from Pierre. But this is the first time I've interacted with that particular mechanic. And I don't look at wikis or anything like that. So, yeah, that's just a problem. For a moment, I thought, oh, maybe it's just a timer on when you can accept the quest. And then you're going to get a load of time to do the quest. Because let's be honest, I took the quest from Pierre straight away. I had no basis of comparison. I don't look at wikis, and I don't tend to look up information about these sorts of new mechanics. I enjoy exploring it. But part of enjoying exploring it is accepting that sometimes you're going to make a massive mistake, and then you're going to regret it having explored it. Oh, well. I guess I could just head down the mine. I'm not sure that there is even remotely a chance of me getting $100. I think that's very much a case that you need to do a lot for that. I really do hope that hasn't locked something out now. I sincerely hope this does not mean... Oh, I think you can find salmon in the river at this time of year. At least that's what I heard. Okay, very well. Thank you very much for the info. But I do so hope that hasn't... those quests aren't like one and done. Because they seem to be a little bit more important than like regular board quests. Especially given that Pierre actually had a cutscene for his. Oh, these falling leaves will provide food for mushrooms and other small organisms. Interesting, isn't it? It really is, actually, yeah. Would you perhaps like... I don't know. No, I mean, it's trash. It's literal trash. Well, one might imagine that Mara would like, broken gadgets and such, and would have something to do with those, but she's like, hey, would you like this broken CD I found? In the water, no less. It smells a bit funky, but it's fine. It's just been in my garden pond for a very, very long time. Let's see. Perhaps the nitrogen fixation level is affected by nematode secretions. Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and I didn't notice you there. That is perfectly fine. I would like to go and give Linus a gift, though. Hello? There you are, buddy. Here you go. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're more than welcome. I have everything I need to survive and more. Nature plays a wonderful tune if you can only learn to listen. That is a beautiful way of putting it. I'm going to be honest. That is a really, really lovely way of putting that thought. But we've taken the quest, so I'm going to go down there. I'm going to try and do something. We'll see how it plays out, but I feel a little bit bad. Again, I sincerely hope that this doesn't mean that... let me organize this properly. Honestly, I'm not using the dagger anymore, realistically. There's no reason for me to carry these down there. The fishing rod doesn't need to go. Nor any of that. There we are. That'll do. Very nicely. Boom. Only these need to be reversed. All right. Now, I'm going to say floor 5 and onwards is going to be where we need to look for bugs. I'm not here to take out slimes. I'm here to take out bugs. And I've got to get 100 of it. At this point, I kind of feel like the only way, realistically, I would have been able to do this is if I'd selected this right at the beginning of the month, and maybe it would have had a really long timer or something similar, but we'll see. We will see. All right, let's get through all of this. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Sorry for that. I wasn't quite in a position to... No, come here, you. To get to my microphone's mute button. Stop being a scallywag. There we go. Womp. And... Oh, we didn't get a bomb. But yeah, as I was saying, I really do hope that the job there for Willy, it doesn't, like, lock us out of completion for that. Well, I mean, you know, if we fail it, I guess we fail it, but maybe the jobs will come back, you know. Quite a lot of the job boards that I'm aware of, the jobs on the job board, rather, are repeatable, or rather they're completely random. Ooh, really? That would have been perfect for Abigail! I should have come to the mines first, clearly. Oh well. But this is a new mechanic, so I'm not really sure whether it has normal kind of job rules, and indeed whether I mean, it wouldn't really make sense for Pierre to offer that same job again, because we've had a cutscene with it, so I can only assume that they're one and done. But at best, maybe they repeat until we complete it, and then after that, it no longer has it'll no longer appear. That would be my hope, at any rate. So let's try and get through here. There we go. We've got very few bugs so far. In fact, one. This is going to be a difficult quest. We would have to go through a certain area at all times. Actually, I should have just gone straight back to the stairs that I'd already found. But we probably need to go through certain areas multiple times to be able to get all of the required bug. Really? You didn't even give me a bug meat that time? Scallywag. Ow. Really rude. I did not want to be slimed. I just want to collect bug meat and be on my way. There we are. I say, as I quite handedly murderize the slimes. I'm not making a good case for myself. There we go. And up here. Yeah, getting 100 bug meat, that is going to be a tricky proposition no matter what. Of course, on the right level, you might get lots of bugs, and indeed... Oh, a wooden club, really? And indeed, a lot of larvae. That might actually help out quite a lot, in fact. There we go. I'm getting low on energy, though. Let's go ahead and gobble down some blackberries. Actually, it's midnight. All right, we're going to make a quick run around the area, take out the bugs that we can, and then head back. We'll see what we can do. Womp. There's one bug meat, thank you. Not really here now to collect any ore, though I'm tempted by all of this copper. I am, in fact, very tempted by all this copper. So, okay, fine. We'll get the copper, but we'll only mine out the areas that we strictly have to. I'll take you, since it's just a case of picking you up. No. Please, no. No. Absolutely not. Oh, my lord. Ooh, we got a small macro ring. Okay. Well, we don't need it, so it's fine. Right, well, we are now on a very short timer to get home. Hopefully we can make it in time. I can't imagine that we're really going to struggle, but you never know sometimes. Let's grab all of our tools back, drop off the weapons. And I think for the most part we're good. The magnet ring? Maybe we'll keep it. We might be able to do something interesting with it at some point, but now we do have to make fairly rapid progress back home. Well, you know, on the plus side, we gave some nice gifts out. We even helped Haley and Emily with a particular problem, so I'm fairly happy with that. But we have now made a new problem for ourselves. A trip down to the mine got us 5 bug meat. Only 95 to go. I'm absolutely certain that that is not something we could possibly complete in a day. So, sorry, Willy. I really am. I feel bad. I feel wretched, in fact. My goodness. Let's drop these off, since we've got quite a few of them. Got a little bit of forage as well, so let's park that in there. Anything else we need to deposit? Not really, I don't think. Oops. But tomorrow, we are at least going to have an upgraded house, which would be lovely. Let's drop all of that in there. Oh, and of course, all the copper. Well, look, we're here anyway, so might as well. There we go. And then we can have all of that ready to go on the morrow. I've now got a club, though, and I don't know really what I'm going to do with the club. It's not something I particularly was looking for, but oh well, I guess. Right, that's all for us now. We can drop everything else off. There we go. And we'll keep the white algae, though. Oh, yeah. Your house should be ready tomorrow. Thank you, Robin. Right, I need to head back to bed before I get too distracted by everything and then end up shenanigans. Another coffee is ready. Damn rat and blast. We'll drop off the weapons in here. Actually, I should have left the club. Oh, Yoko. I should have left the club over by the mine. Level 4 combat. New crafting recipe, a warrior's ring, and +5 HP. And level 5 mining. Miner, +1 ore per vein, or a chance for gems to appear in pairs. Gems to appear in pairs. I think it has to be geologist for me in there. Alright, not too bad. Plus the money that we got directly from Pierre. Not a bad day, all things considered. Pretty happy with that, actually. Pretty happy. There we go. What a fantastic time to wake up. It's like, my house is so much bigger now. All right, let's, well, actually, no, you can definitely stay in here. Shall I move? No, I kind of like having the fireplace in there. But let's move this up a little bit. There we go. Look, we've got to make some adjustments now. This is an important part of expanding your house, in my opinion. A very important part. Let's go with a very nice painting above the bed, though. There we are. That's lovely, actually. Really like that. As for all of the plants, we've now got enough plants that I think we can afford to move them around a bit more. This one can come over here, and it can just be a nice entrance there. Let's have a flower in the bedroom. And they do say sometimes that you shouldn't have a flower in the bedroom, but I kind of like it myself. I know it's an effect on the air quality, etc., but no, I'm quite fond of having flowers in the bedroom myself. Right, we want you. Oh, I need to move you. There we go. We'll have you down here. Yeah, that'll do. Eventually, we'll move this down there, but oh, we've got a fridge, everyone. Oh, happiest of days, truly. Let's pop a nice painting there. We're going to want to purchase some more windows, though. At this point, we need a lot more windows. I do quite like having the rug in front of the fireplace, so Yoko can sit there while the fire's lit. But let's go ahead and have a look at the weather report for tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. And, well, Wick, how are you doing? Especially very displeased today. I accepted that quest from Willy, and they feel that I made a dire mistake. And they're right. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish: trout soup. There's something about fresh-caught trout that just gets me buzzing. Maybe it's the subtle taste of the river. At any rate, I've got a wonderful trout soup recipe to share with you today. Fantastic! We now have so many things we can cook. Oh my lord. Also, Aavak, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show someone that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. Pierre, even if you do become my father-in-law, there is not going to be a discount for my produce. Just putting that out of your mind forever. Hi, Aavak. One of these days you should come to my room after dark. Maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something. I think they may be in cahoots. Hey there. I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Oh, it was a refund. Apparently, Robin was especially efficient with her use of wood yesterday. I didn't water the plants. I know I didn't, and it does pain me, truly, but that's why we had the sprinklers for the important plants, ultimately, you know? There we go. We'll lack one harvest, maybe, out of some of them, but for the most part, it's not a big loss there. So, yeah. Yesterday, I keep saying today, it was an important day, and I was flustered that I had selected that particular quest from Willy. All right, shush. Mistakes happen. Let's move on. There we go. Let's get that one done as well. And, in fact, I think that may be one of the first days that we did fail to water all of the crops. Though, that being said, I think there was one time when there were like a few that I missed, perhaps. But either way, I think this should be fine. There we go. And just a few more to do. There we are. Now then, the day is ours. Ooh, a little bit misplaced watering there. I'm not sure where we're going to go next, but I don't think there's too much point in us trying to go for the caverns. I really don't. I think ultimately we will struggle quite hard to get even close to the required amount of bug meat. So it's a lost cause. I wanted to see if maybe I'd come away with, I don't know, maybe 20 bug meats or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's possible that if I spent the whole day, that I might be able to achieve this. But sadly, I just don't think it's something that we can do. All right, let's get Yoko a little dip of water there. There you go, and take all my copper bars back. Ooh. We need to be on the way. No time for anything. We need to go right now. Let's get over to that train. If we are fast, we might get there in time. On the plus side, we've done all of the watering, so you know I'm not gonna accidentally forget to take care of the watering this time. But still, I feel a little bit bad. Right, let's go and see in on the train. I wonder what type of train it's gonna be. Is it coming through? There we go. Full of geodes. So many geodes. Oh my lord. All of the geodes. Continue to rain geodes down upon me, please. I believe that an unscrupulous person can actually take a slingshot to the train while it's going through. And that is a little bit, I don't know. That at that point feels like thievery. That does not feel like... Ooh, some interesting graffiti there. That does not feel like, oh, well, you know, they lost it. This is just finders keepers now. It's, yeah, it didn't so much fall off the back of the lorry as it was pushed by a slingshot. I would like to be able to just jump on there and see where it would take us. But, oh well, you know, that was a nice little bit of extra geodes that we can now take down to Clint, since we have to go that way anyway. There we go. I may have grabbed the geodes had I thought about it from the farm before we came out here, but oh well. Hello, mate. There's nothing quite like a feast of wild mushrooms in the fall. Very true. However, I don't have those. I do have blackberries, though. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're more than welcome. I hope you enjoy them. Right, well, let's head on down. Go check in on Clint. We've got 8 geodes to process. Actually, it's only 1:50 p.m. I'm playing with fire. Let's not. We still need to go and give Harvey some more coffee, actually. Hey, Maru. How you doing? Hey, here's to another good week. A toast? I wasn't aware that I needed to have something to drink. I'm not toasting with coffee. That is just a big fact. Nope, from me. Not going to be toasting with coffee. And let's go and... well, actually, let's go to Clint first. I'm all afluster. We need to get back on top of things. Now, I believe you can take one of these every week. I'm not sure if you can take one whilst you've already got an outstanding one, though, so that'll be a bit of an interesting one. Hello, Clint. How you doing, mate? Ah, marvellous. Truly. You received a steel axe. I'm not trying to fish you, Clint. I'm sorry. I would like to process some geodes instead. Thank you very much. Also, thank you. Okay, something that we can take to Gunther. A whole iron bar's worth of iron ore. And some more earth crystals. Sorry, the earth crystals. Some clay. Haven't we already handed in a thunder egg? Yes, we have. Actually, we've handed all of these in. So, given that, then, I can just sell these straight back to you. Fair enough. Let's try and avoid another repeat of the fiasco with the... Let's sell that one. And this one, I guess. There we are. The fiasco with our watering. Let's get the rest of the sprinklers. I think that would be wise. Yes, I did almost spend 10k on that, but I think it's going to be worth it ultimately. Hello there. Here you go, mate. Is this for me? This is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. I mean, you told me that last time, so even if it was a guess last time, now you already know why I know. I have to remember to water the plants today, and not with seawater this time. Fair? Very fair. Okay, let's have a quick peek. What have we got down here? We have got no forage. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, there we are. Still, not too much forage, though. Okay. Well, I could try my hand at a bit of fishing, but I think I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. It's going to be a windy day. And I know that I can catch the tiger trout on a windy day. So that should be fine. Ooh. Oh my, what is that? What's going on here then? Oh, that's the bug meat quest. That will be what that is. Juicy bugs wanted, yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and rebait the traps. There we go. Right, well, we could just go swing by Cindersap, see the wandering merchant, and then finally head into the secret forest. And I think that's going to be a day there. We will have to. Well, actually, if I want to drop by Abigail's at 8. Yeah, we'll only have a few hours to do this, but I'm down with trying. Hello, Money. Hey there, it's good to see you. Oh, thank you. That's lovely to hear. Feel free to visit us anytime you please. I will do just that. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, let's go and see what the traveling merchant has to offer. There we go. I also need to go and collect the... Oh, another pufferfish. Well, I mean... to be expected, I guess. To be expected. Let me sort out my inventory, though. There we are. Finally, I should be able to get through this. Oh, my lord. Been waiting for this for so long. There we go. Now, there will be some slimes around here. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll chop down the stumps as well. I could just take care of the stumps on my farm, but this is fine. Now, I believe there's some special forage that we can get in here. But right now, we're not going to be able to get the ferns, sadly. They are a summer-only item. beginning to regret leaving my weapon over at the mines now. I think I may well actually have the sword and keep that on me. It's probably going to be wise. Yeah. Yeah, we'll swing by the mines, pick up the sword, and keep that on our person moving forward. Just so that we can get into places like that in the future. And actually clear out the slimes. But we now do have access to the secret forest, which is very, very good. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Hi, Aavak. I wonder if I could grow a cactus in my room. I don't see why not. They're generally fairly easy to keep. They're not no effort required, but very minimal effort for someone who struggles to have the time to properly take care of their plants. Right. Well, it's 8 p.m. So let's go and see if Abigail is around. Though, did Abigail say sometime after 8 p.m.? Abigail probably did say sometime after 8 p.m. Let's try that again. Apparently no. Okay. Well, Abigail's not here. Might she be at the saloon? That could be the issue there. It is a Sunday. Let's pop in and say hello to Beeps. Hello, Clint. Don't you have work to do? Good talk, Clint. Okay. I went shopping last night and picked up a hot pepper on sale for only 50 gold. It was disgusting. No wonder Pierre was selling that garbage for so cheap. I think I might be gaining weight. I feel offended. I'm sure that I only sold high quality peppers, but maybe that was one of the crops that I sold low quality. I can only apologize. I wasn't very productive today. That's fine. We're not productive every day. Pam seems out of it. Better to leave her alone right now. Very well. Hello, Emily. So many invisible barriers holding us back. Why can't people learn to let go and celebrate freedom? Fair question. Me? Well, you know what they say. You can't cage a wild Junimo. Do they actually say that? That's a fantastic saying. I may have to adopt that one myself. Can't cage... Oh. Okay, well, this wasn't what I was expecting, but all right. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. Really like this musical track. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? I didn't say that. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, and it is dangerous, but I wouldn't say you should stay safe. I mean, if it's something you want to do, you've as much right to do it as I do. It is kind of exhilarating. The spelunking part, at least. See, you understand why I'm out here. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Dad? Oh dear. It seems we have a similar set of skills, you and I, Pierre. I've been looking all over for you. Mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? There's no place for a young lady. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Dad, look. Ouch. Let's get out of here, Aavak. Well, you coming or not? Apparently, I don't get a choice. I am leaving with Abigail. I mean, it's what I would have chosen to do, but I may have said a few words to Pierre before we left. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. Still ticks me off sometimes, though. Well, thanks for hearing me out, Aavak. Now, could you help untangle my hair from this? I forgot that part. And back to the saloon I go. Well, you know what? Dare we see if I can get it? I don't think I can at this point, but we'll see. No, it's locked. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Very well. We'll have to come by another day. That was an interesting scenario. Perhaps it is best that I didn't just wander into the house. I'm not entirely sure that Pierre would be particularly fond of seeing me right now. And I can only imagine that neither would Caroline. Tilly, yes, that is my side. And no, you cannot make biscuits out of my side, Tilly. My lord. She would like to be let out. Don't worry, Tilly. I'm about to wrap up the episode, so we'll go out in just a moment. Right, okay, so we've got a number of items. And I just need to get all of this sorted so that we can start afresh on the morrow. I haven't yet taken anything inside. And that is a bit of a shame because I would actually like to start work on getting our cooking up to snuff. And I think that's something that we will probably be focusing on in tomorrow's episode, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be really focusing on getting the cooking up and running properly. Let's grab all of the... Yeah, Tilly, I know you're being such a good girl. It's okay. I know, baby. Don't worry. We'll go out in just a second. There we go. And tonk. Right. Kitty needs to be let out. And episode needs to be wrapped up anyway. So I guess that's where it is. Don't worry, Tilly. She's looking at me. So like, but I'm being good. I'm letting you know. You are. All right. I do need to drop these off as well. Whomp and whomp. But with that, we are going to head to bed. I really do hope you have enjoyed today's episode and will be joining me for the next. Let's go ahead and have a snooze, and we'll quickly check out what we made before we head out. Actually, 2,785. Not too bad for a day's work. But indeed, that is going to be it from me. I really do hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, where we're going to be able to sell some wine, no doubt. But with that, it is over for this. But with that, I've run out of time. So until next episode, do take care.